Is your marketing email landing in spam instead of inbox, or do you believe you have a deliverability problem? In this video, I'll show you the guaranteed way how to improve your email deliverability. Hi, my name is Andrew, the founder of email marketing agency Flowium, as well as this YouTube channel. In this video, I'll show you 6 free ways how to improve your deliverability, and 7th guaranteed way how you can improve your deliverability with minimum effort and not much of your investment. So let's start. So the first one is to set up DNS, which stands for domain name service. It's kind of technical, however, this is the record you have to add to your domain hosting. Let's say if you use GoDaddy or you buy domain with any other services, so just type in name of your hosting and add the DNS setup. And as you can see in this example, the first search in Google show you the description how to do it. You might play with this 5-10 minutes, but this is the right and the best practice for sending out marketing email from your brand, because you are telling Yahoo, Gmail, and other email service provider that, hey, this is me and I'm sending those emails. It's not some kind of spammer or so forth. It takes up to 24 hours to confirm the DNS record, and then you need to confirm it with your email marketing service provider. I recorded another video about why it's important and why your deliverability, especially to Gmail, might suffer because of it. So tip number 2, you need to clean up your mailing list at least once a quarter. I would recommend, depends how big or small your list is and how engaged it is, maybe you need to clean up every 30 days, but at least every quarter. I have another video, if you use Klaviyo, I have another video tutorial showing you how to create a segment, how to suppress, and how to do the list hygiene. But the general rule of thumb is if they did not engage with your emails in the last 90 days, just suppress them. I know your list might be bigger, like right now I work with a company, they have 500,000 subscribers and we need to suppress 150,000 subscribers, which is not a good experience for our customer, but this is they're not engaging with the email, so there's no value, first of all, to pay for them, and long term it will hurt their senders reputation. Sender reputation, by the way, is like a score which shows the email service provider how credible you are to send emails to people. So the tip number 3 is to either regularly send re-engagement email to those people, to those cold emails or cold subscribers, or, which is much better way, is to create automation which starts in 90 days, 60 days, 180 days, depends how often you want to clean up, do the list hygiene, but I would strongly recommend, let's say, between 60 to 90 days to start sending them a re-engagement campaign. And it can be automation, as I said, let's say it would be, if they did not open any of my emails in 90 days, send them this email. And I recommend 3 different email in that automation. It's also known as sunset automation or sunset flow. In that automation, I strongly recommend to send 1 text-based email, 1 email with the craziest offer you can offer them, and the last email to tell them, hey, you're not opening my emails, so we will unsubscribe you, or click here to stay on our list. If they open, this is the biggest thing, if they click on that link, they will stay on your list. They will be removed from cold segment and you will not suppress them. Tip number 4 is to download the segment or export the segment of people who are not engaging with your emails, let's say in 90 days, in case you hate to spread them, you don't want to suppress them. So the next best thing, which will cost you a few dollars, but it's not a subscription. So export them and import to a tool which check the emails. We use a tool called Never Bounce. So when you export this CSV file with all the emails, you upload it. It takes sometimes 3 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, depends how big your list, and they'll provide you the report with all emails like valid, not able to check, bounce, hard bounce, and so forth. So then you can only keep the valid one in your database and the rest of them suppress or unsubscribe, so not to hurt your sender's reputation, because right now we are focusing on our sender's reputation. This is extremely important, because if your sender's reputation goes down, your deliverability goes down as well. And the tool like Neverbounce, they typically charge you per credit, and 1 credit equals to 1 email, or 10 emails or 100 emails. Like different tools value it differently, but it costs between $10 to $200 for your entire list. Tip number 5 is to turn on your double opt-in. For e-commerce, we don't like to turn double opt-in because people are emotional when they are on e-commerce. They like buying. Sometimes they are like very reactive on their like decisions. So we do not recommend to turn double opt-in for e-commerce. However, if you have deliverability issue, if your emails goes to spam, it's strongly recommended for you to turn on double opt-in. We have another video how to turn on or off double opt-in for Klaviyo, so you can check it out if you use Klaviyo, and turn it on for your brand. So number 6 is try to avoid known algorithm rules. As you understand, it's the algorithm of Gmail, Yahoo, Outlook. It's a secret, so nobody knows, but there's some things that we know for sure. So something like spam words. Don't use free. Do not use like free in caps in your subject line. Don't use percentage discount in your subject line. You can Google it by typing in spam words, and there's a great list by ActiveCampaign, HubSpot, and others. You can double check what are the spam words are. In addition to avoiding the algorithm rules, if possible, not to use things like newsletter at your brand or no reply at your brand. It's not proven that those things affect it, but it's better to use somebody from your brand as an email, because it looks like it's coming from the real person versus or person who works as this brand versus some generic no reply. No reply in general is an extremely bad marketing practice to have those kind of email, because you want to encourage your people to reply to you. By the way, I did not include it, so it's considered as an extra tip as your subscriber to reply to your email. This is also improves your deliverability. It shows to those companies like Gmail, Yahoo, Outlook that, hey, this receiver interacts with this kind of email. So this is the big thing. So the 7th tip, which is not free, but it will help you 100%, because this tool created to improve your deliverability on autopilot. So before I name the tool, I'll explain how does it work. So basically, this tool sending emails from your emails. Let's say my email is andrei@flowium.com, and they are sending email from andrei@flowium.com to different people, to the network of their people. And when they are receiving those emails, even if it goes to spam, because sometimes it will go to spam, or in most cases, if your deliverability is the issue, goes to spam, those groups of people will go to, I'm not sure if it's a real people, maybe it's robots, but it will go to spam, check all of them, and mark them as not spam. And in your dashboard, you will see how many landed in inbox, how many landed in spam, and how many was recovered from spam to inbox. And it works daily on autopilot. So sometimes it's like it incrementally increases. So first you probably start with 5 emails and 25 and so forth. Then on daily basis, you are sending massive number of emails, and it constantly recovering from spam and improving your deliverability in general. So the tool called is Lamworm. You can go to lamworm.co. I'm not affiliated with them. It's a sub company of Lamlist, and Lamlist is a tool which cold emailers, spammers, using prospecting new clients. We are using Lamlist as well to reach out to potential clients, but in parallel we'll use their sub-service, which is Lamworm, to warm up our domain and improve deliverability. So let's just log in quickly to my account and you can see it yourself. So as you can see, in the last 3 months, so July, August, September, so in the last 2 months we sent almost 5,000 emails, but those are unique emails, like to unique addresses. And as you can see, so it was on July 6th we hit one spam and one category. You know, in Gmail they have like promo category and so forth, and those were recovered. And then you see something happen in September, in August to September, and we were hitting a lot of categories, but all of them were recovered. Same thing where your replies are landing. And as you can see, it saves you, shows you how many was saved from categories as well as from spam. So this is ongoing. So we set it up once. It took us like maybe 5 to 10 minutes to set it up, and it's constantly going. So it costs like $30 for the starter and $50 for the more advanced one. We don't use the advanced one. $30 is good enough for us. Maybe there's additional, of course there's additional benefits, but we didn't test that one, so the higher plan, so I cannot recommend it to you. But if you have problems with your deliverability, I strongly recommend to register this and run it for a few months until your deliverability is improved. If you have any other tips how to improve deliverability, please leave them under this video. And also, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, because it helps us, our channel, to grow. And please share it with your colleague, friends, peers in the industry, because more you support us, more we are able to create this kind of content and share it for free with you. Thank you, and see you next Thursday. Bye.